In the last tutorial we got used to understanding what video effects and video transitions were. So what I've actually done in between the last video and this one is I've just added a zoom and a fade to each of our clips just to make the film a little bit more. Now when we watch this back it's a little bit, there's not a lot going on, it's a bit boring, so I think if we go back up to collections and we add our music, so I'm just going to click on this, hold it down and just let go down here, and if we now play this back again, we've suddenly got a lot more atmosphere and it seems really dark, so makes quite a good sort of film. But this sound, as you can see, it's much longer than the film. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on the edge and just drag this all the way down here so it's a lot shorter, so that it's now in line with the edge here. Okay, what we've also got with the sound, if you click on the sound over on the left hand side here, you can set the audio levels, so you could make it a little bit louder or a little bit quieter. And you've also got this picture of a microphone. If you click on that, what you are allowed to do is we could start a narration. So if I clicked on that, I could now tell the story of the girl, and I could explain what had happened, or maybe give some warnings or ways that you could avoid cyberbullying or whatever it is. So that would be quite nice to use, a narration with some music perhaps, something that makes it seem quite, it explains what's going on whilst you've got that music which sets the tone of things. So we've got our pictures and we've got our fades. So the final thing that I want us to add is our titles. So if we go back over here, you see the bottom one in Edit Movie, we've got Make Titles or Credits. So we can have a title at the beginning, a title on a clip, there's lots of different options, credits at the end. So I think perhaps we might have a title at the beginning of the movie. If we just click on it, then we can then add whatever we like. So you'll see over here it now shows up because I've just typed it. So if I click on here, change the font and colour, I can change what the font is by getting a list here. I can make it could make it a little bit see-through, as you can see. We could change the colour by clicking on it here and maybe selecting like a purple instead. Okay, so there's lots of different options. You can edit the text that you've just made by clicking back on it there. But whenever you're finished, so play around with these, whenever you're happy with it, click on Done, Add Title to Movie. And what will that do there is it will add a title right to the beginning of the film. So I've now got at the beginning of our film an extra title. So on your films you want to have a think about what sort of thing that you've got in it, but you've got some words in the narration and you want a title to match, or maybe you've just got some credits at the end or some words at the beginning that might have some of the facts that you've learned. Okay, so just have a play, and once you've added your titles and your sound and all the different things, you've gone through all of your effects, your transitions, just watch it back. And what I'd like you to do is watch it back first of all as a group, in your groups of 3, and see how you get on. And then I would like you to get another group to do a peer assessment for you, and using their feedback I would like you to make 1 or 2 changes and see how you get on. Okay?